My name is Quvarius Howard. I'm the head basketball coach, boys basketball coach here at Starkville High School in Starkville, Mississippi. I've been here, this is my second year head coach, but I've been here since 2015. I was born and raised here in Starkville. I graduated from here, played here in 2007 under Coach Carter, who when I came back, that's who I was coaching with. He gave me my first opportunity to be his assistant coach. And I was here for 5-6 years assistant. Left, went to Kemper County down to DeKalb, Mississippi. I was head coach there 1 year, then I came back here last year. Starkville is pretty much all I know. We got a lot of talent. We got a bunch of seniors this year, but we got some good young talent coming on that we're looking forward to seeing them, how their careers play out here. Good talent that came through. I've pretty much been here to watch them. Great talent. Tyson Carter, Travis Outlaw, seen them all, Rod Prater. The only one I coached was Tyson. Travis Outlaw, he was before me. You know, he went to the NBA. Rod Prater, he played before me as well. BJ Spencer, he was before me. So most of them were before me, but since I've been here, we had some pretty good talent as well. We had a lot of kids go on to play JUCO basketball, had Division I, D2. So we got kids all over the place, and I was able to coach a handful of them. This season, we had pretty high expectations starting. We still do as we're going on, but I know this season to start, we were expecting us to be one-way style-wise, fast, get up and down, shoot a lot of threes. But we started out earlier to Meridian, we lost the first game. Very first game of the season. We're still figuring out where guys go, roles, lineups and all. So we had a bump there, but we just kept working and kept working. And we figured out our niche. We wanted to be fast, up and down, shoot a lot of threes, but we figured out our style would be more inside. Let's get the ball down low, let's pound teams down low. Like the coaches said, we have a lot of tall guys, big guys, athletic guys, so we want to utilize that to our advantage. So we changed our style up a little bit, start pounding the inside, getting teams in foul trouble, now we're getting kick out threes. So our style changed as the season went along, but we're still getting our identity down for the playoffs. We lost the first game, but then we got it rolling. We played a back-to-back, and in the second game of the back-to-back, we looked tired, shots didn't fall, we struggled at the free throw line, so we lost that game, but we were able to bounce back the next week. And with this team, this year's a lot of guys first year in certain roles. So yes, we have a bunch of seniors, but we still kind of inexperienced. So we're still using this season to fill that out, and we've done pretty good so far. Like I said, we're 19-4, first place in the district right now at 5-0. So I think the things that we're doing them the right way, and we figured out the style that we want to play as we get here towards the postseason. You got to be a one-game thing?
No. Continuous.
That's what you tell me. All right, Black, let's go. Take it out.
Underneath us.
Yeah. Go.
Same thing we did today.
Trayvon. My expectation in practice is for my guys to just come in and work hard at whatever we do. Every day practice might not be intense like usual, because you know when you play a lot of games you need rest days, or even if it is intense, we're going up and down. Whatever we're doing for the day, I expect everybody to come in and give their all. Don't come in practice playing, laughing around, because like I say, I like practice to be more intense than the game. I believe in the saying when they say you play how you practice. You come into practice, you're playing around, you're not serious when it's getting the game. You're high school athletes. It's hard to turn the switch on just like that. So you have to be prepared for games, and you get prepared in practice. So I like to expect my guys to come in and work hard. We're going over inbound plays. I expect everybody to be attention to detail. I like for my players to know different spots on the floor. So in a split second, if I tell you, you need to be in the corner, I expect you to know that, and you learn that in practice. So I just expect my guys to come in, paying attention to detail, working hard every day. Things that are working well for the team right now is, for us, getting the ball down low. Like I said earlier, we're bigger than other teams, so We have a great deal of success when we throw the ball into the paint, we post up, we get shots around the rim. Not only does it put us in position to score the ball, it also puts us in position to rebound the ball. And that's one big thing around Starkville. Everybody know on back of some of our shirts we have defend and rebound. So if we throwing the ball in and we're in position to rebound, we're doing one of the things that our shirt says, which is rebounding. And everybody know we're gonna defend like crazy. So another attribute is our defense. We like to get up in guys. We like to put pressure on guys the whole game, the full length of the court. Some of our guys even say 94 feet. They like to call themselves Mr. 94 feet, saying that they're gonna guard their guy the full length of the court no matter what. So that's just one thing, another attribute that I like with this team, we like to guard.
It's a new day at MaxxSouth. We are excited to share some great news. In our continued effort to support Mississippi businesses, MaxxSouth is now offering local advertising support. Through high-quality programming, we combine traditional television and premium digital advertising, allowing your multimedia campaign to reach your targeted audience at any time on any device. Call MaxxSouth Media Sales today at 662-701-8628.
Sit down. Don't stop backing up, David. You helping there, what, Nate? Foul. Take it up top. Take it up top. Don't jump out. You jumping straight up. As a risk taker, coaching-wise, sometimes I would say I am. Because sometimes in games, or even late games, if we're up 2, we don't necessarily need a 3. But sometimes I would like to go for the 3 to try to win the game. Yeah, some people say, well, why did you take that? You could have took a 2, tied it up, and go in overtime. And I tell them, yes, I could have took that 2. We could have tied it up, went in overtime, had a chance to win. But at the same time, we went for 3. We make the 3, we don't go in overtime. We win. It's a risk you take as a coach. Some coaches like to take it, some don't. I'm one that at times I like to take risks. You're trying to get a 5-second count. So if you close out, stop him from throwing it, count it, get even higher. Stay at home. Do it again, David. That's why I said stay at home. You can't bag up. No space, like now, there's too much. Get in. There you go. Now, Connor, you come off. Most influence coach I had would have to be my coach, Coach Greg Carter. He's now the athletic director in Hattiesburg. He coached me when I was coming up. He was the same then as he is now. He got a will to win. He want to win. He know how to push players to win. He just knows how to get the best out of his players. He's always there for his players. No matter what was going on, he was there for when I was in school. And I was one of those, I wanted to make my parents proud. But as I got to high school, I wanted to make Coach Carter proud as well. Because like I say, every day when I get here, I was looking for him. He knew all the right things to say if I was having a bad day, good day when we was playing, practicing. He knew how to get the best out of me. If I messed up, he knew how to get on me to motivate me to be better. He makes me want to coach. And when I started coaching, of course, he gave me my first chance to coach. And when I came back, I just watched and studied how he got the best out of his players. He came into practice every day. He was, like I said, he was the same every day, coming to get better, coming to push us. We do something wrong, he was there to let us know we did it wrong. He punished us for doing it wrong, but at the same time, he also explained what we did wrong and made sure we knew how to change it to do better. So Coach Carter, he was the most influential coach I had. Your man not a shooter, he helping everywhere. So even if it's in the middle of the paint, I'm here, he go there, that ball come, I'm standing between him and the man, him and the goal. Don't turn sideways, let him through. If you want to get to that basket, you got to go through me. Set it and roll. Swing it. My style of coaching is kind of mixed. Just depends on the athlete, because nowadays athletes tend to respond to certain ways. Some athletes you might be able to yell and fuss at, but some you might connect with them better if you just have a talk with them. So I like to mix it up, just depending on players, or even no matter who the player is. They make a mistake, I yell, I fuss, I get on them, but I also bring them over and I talk to them like this. Now what you did could have done this better, or this is why you made the mistake you made, and this is what we need to do going forward. So I think my style of coaching is kind of mixed. aggressive but laid back at the same time. Come on, get it moving. You gotta go there. Come on, Trey, you ain't blocked out yet. Where your man at? Let's go, get it out, let's go. Push it. Run, John, get low, John, get low. Down. Well, I know they know that we're gonna come in and play hard. We're gonna defend, we're gonna play tough. We just not gonna come in and lay down or back down. If you're gonna beat us, you're gonna have to really work to beat us. And I think not only Oxford, I just think teams over the state know that. That's been our DNA since I was playing, and that's the DNA that I try to keep on, even with the players now. When we play, we're gonna play the right way, we're gonna play hard, we're gonna play tough, and we're gonna do it the whole 32 minutes. So I think teams know that once they see us on their schedule, that's gonna be a hard-fought game. Wrong side corner, ball over there, you opposite. Where you at, Nate? Come on over. Remember, we gotta set good screens first. David, you ain't worried about the first screen. Nate, in basketball, I think our biggest rival is Columbus and Tupelo. Players gonna come to play hard. Both teams, I think that's a game that everyone circles on the schedule. Home or away, gonna be real intense. And it was like that this year. We played Columbus, we won, but it was a very intense game. Gym was full. Both teams came out from the jump playing, and it was the same way Tupelo. You know, we played Tupelo last Tuesday and last Friday. And both times, it was a great environment. We ended up winning both games. It was back and forth all game, fast pace, but that's what you expect when you get a Starkville Tupelo or a Starkville Columbus game, especially basketball. Real intense. Last year, we beat Columbus both times. We split with Tupelo regular season. This year, we only played Columbus once and we won. We play them again next week. And we played Tupelo twice last week and we won both of those. Trey man scored on him. Then your man came back and scored. Yeah. And then that last one, Trey man came again. He ain't keep him in front. And you drove right there. You supposed to be in the hip. What makes a good high school basketball coach, in my opinion, it necessarily don't have to do with the sport. I just think you have to be relatable. You have to be able to reach kids where they are. And that way you get the best out of the kids. Like I say, build that relationship. Have it where the guys know you want the best of them. You want the best out of them. You have the best intentions for them. And so like I do, I like to build that relationship with my kids so they know no matter what I come in, if coach fussing at me, he doing it out of his heart. It's not he don't like me or he don't want to see me be successful. No, he's trying to help me be successful. And I like to tell my kids, when you come to my program, when you leave, you're going to be a better man. It has nothing to do with how many minutes you play, how many points you score. But I like to groom kids to be better men, better people. We don't like to walk around with our pants hanging off. I tell my boys all the time, take your hoods off on the inside. You talking to an adult, it's yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. We have to be respectful. And that way you never know who you might need in life. And those same people that you disrespect, they might be the people you need one day. And they're not gonna help you because you already disrespected them. So I just like to teach that to my guys. When you come in, you're gonna leave not only a better basketball player, but a better man as well. Makes a good high school basketball player is someone that wants to get better, willing to get better, willing to put the work in, but also willing to listen. Because you know, at high school, you haven't reached your max potential. So at times when your coach is trying to tell you something or trying to get you to do, even in that game plan, if it's not something I want to do, but in the most part, your coach knows what's best for the team and what's best for you at that moment. Of course, everybody want to score, everybody want to be the one to take the shot. But coaches, you need different players to make a team successful. And I feel like if you have a successful team, you have a bunch of successful individuals that bought in. So a high school player, I just think a great high school player, he comes to work, he comes to listen, and he comes to get better. Game day means a lot. Money day, that's how I like to think of it. Everything you did in practice, it was to get ready for game day. So game day, that's when you're rewarded. We come out, we're playing somebody different. If we only had one game this week, which is a Saturday, we beat up on each other Monday through Friday in practice. So now Saturday, it's time to go against somebody else. It's time for us to come together as a team and take on the other team on the other sideline. So game days mean a lot to me. I be amped for game days. Good. Hold up, black ball on knee. That's good pass, good screens. I love my job. You know, most people say, I gotta go to work tomorrow. I be ready to get up and come to work because I enjoy kids, I enjoy coaching, I love sports. So I love being kids. I'm still a kid at heart. I like to interact with the kids, laugh and joke. So coaching, if you're not a coach, I suggest you look into it.